this is Stan, and welcome back to Stan's Grambling Tips. I'm Stan, and today I'm going to show you how to play poker. We're going to focus on video poker this time. What is the object of poker? The object of poker is to get the best hand possible and beat the other player or beat the computer. I'm going to show you how to play, and then I'm going to show you how to win. Poker, all variants of poker, use a standard deck of cards. What does a standard deck of cards have? It's got 54 cards. Poker, however, only uses 52. What doesn't it use? It doesn't use the Joker and the Joker, with one exception, a game called Joker Poker. But that game's stupid, so don't worry about that. So the first thing that you need to know is that when you go to a casino, there are a lot of machines that are for video poker. What you need to do is scour the casino and find the best machine that offers the best payback percentage for the game that you are playing. So a good example is the game Jacks or Better. There are some video poker machines that offer 6 credits for a full house and 5 credits for a flush. The thing is, on the other side of that same casino, there might be some machines that offer 9 credits for a full house and 6 credits for a flush. Most video poker machines give you the ability to both touch the screen to hold cards as well as touch buttons to hold cards. From what I've seen, it's better to press those buttons to hold the card rather than hold the screen. The evidence behind this is that when you hit the screen, you can't really hit it too hard, but when you hit the buttons, you can hit it forcefully and make it stop at that exact same time that you want those cards to come up. That'll help you in the long run to get better odds. When you play video poker, if somebody next to you on the same bank of machines gets a royal flush, it's going to be another 6 days, on average, that another royal flush is going to be coming. If you're lucky enough to hit a royal flush, don't go back to that bank of machines for at least another 6 days. The next tip that I can give you is that a lot of casinos offer a player reward program. Well, when you play video poker, that's not good because they can track your play, they know how much you win and lose. So if you're doing really well, that information that has been put on the cards, they can analyze that and tighten the machine so it's going to be more difficult for you to win. You know, I've been in the back room in some of the high roller casinos and I've seen people in security and they look at the information displayed from the player's card and they will hit a button that says tighten. Now, there is a way to loosen it, however. Let's say you do well and you hit a jackpot, anything that makes a slot attendant come out and pay you. If you tip that slot attendant nice and handsomely, he's going to want to get another tip from you. He'll go to the back and loosen that machine for you so that it'll pay out again because he knows he's going to get a nice tip for doing that. So you're both going to make money. And the last tip that I can give you is that you can actually make a job out of playing video poker. Using these tips and the strategies that I'm about to give you about how to win, you yourself can become a professional video poker player and actively make money on this game reliably in the long run. How's that for a job? Just sitting around pressing buttons, sipping free drinks, right? It's a good time. So anyways, I'm going to show you how to win. Let's do it. Off cat. I gotta deal some cards. So obviously the best thing that you need is what we call a royal flush, which is the top 5 cards in the same suit. Doesn't have to be in a row. This is what we call the trump hand or the trump play. And it doesn't matter if you're playing poker against other people or you're playing poker against a computer, this is the hand that will always win. So make sure you always go for a royal flush. This is a strategy that will actively make you win in the long run. So we're going to do an example now of a hand. So for this example, let's say we're playing double-double bonus poker. Let's take a look at a hand. We've got the king of clubs, got the jack of hearts, got the ace of clubs, got the jack of clubs, and we got the queen of clubs. What do you do in this case? Well, double-double bonus poker pays a bonus on jacks. So you might think, okay, if I hold these 2 jacks, discard 3 cards, maybe you could hope for a couple more jacks to come up and you get paid huge. But there's another hand that's even better, and that is a royal flush. If you discard this jack, you're surrendering your opportunity to have a guaranteed win. So you need to ask yourself, is this worth the risk? Well, in this case, yes. Discard the jack, we'll draw, and oh! Well, that's kind of the card that we were hoping for, and that's why it helps in the long run. We've got a royal flush, best hand in all of poker. So we're going to try another game now. We're going to be playing what's called Deuces Wild. So with Deuces Wild, 2s are wild. Let's say you have like 3 3s and a 2. Well, guess what? You got 4 of a kind. That's pretty awesome. So let's do an example here, and we're going to get dealt we got a king of hearts. Ooh, we got a queen of hearts. Oh, we got an ace of hearts. Woo, we got a 2 of hearts. And we got a 2 of clubs. What do we do here? Well, you could say we have 4 hearts, but remember, deuces are wild. So technically, this could also be a heart. Guess what? This could also be the 10 of hearts. This could be the jack of hearts. So what's that? That's a royal flush. Now there is a difference in Deuces Wild between a royal flush with twos and a natural royal flush. This is called a wild royal flush, which actually doesn't pay too well, which kind of sucks. So you need to ask yourself, is it worth discarding such a good hand for something that can pay a lot more? Yes, it is. What you want to do is discard your wild twos, and you're going to get dealt another 2 cards. You're going to get, oh, look at that! It's a royal flush! That's what you want! It's a natural royal flush! You get paid that big bonus. If you're at the progressive machines going bing, 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 hand attendant's coming, you're gonna be paying him huge tips, and he's gonna loosen it for you so that you can win some more. That's a good day. That's what you want every single time you go and play. So we're going to do one more example now, and we're going to play one of the most volatile games of all video poker, which is called triple double bonus poker. This one rewards you considerably with 4 of a kinds. So in this hand, we're going to get the king of diamonds, the 10 of spades, the king of clubs, the king of spades. Oh, and we got the king of hearts too. So guess what? We've got 4 of a kind. You might think, that pays awesome with the game that we're playing. Why would anyone give this a second thought? Let me tell you why. Because even though 4 of a kind is great, it ain't as great as a royal flush. So, in this case, this sounds absolutely absurd. You're gonna give away your 4 of a kind. You're gonna discard them. Whenever you get dealt 2 cards that could possibly make a royal flush, regardless of what the other cards are, I don't care what they are, you always, no matter what game you're playing, go for a royal flush. So discard these kings. It's sad to see them go. It's sad to see a made hand with a good payday go. But when you do that, you can risk it. You could still make a straight. You could still make a flush. You get 3 or 4 of a kind with your 10s. There's still a lot of options here. So let's see what we get. Well, we got the ace of spades. That's pretty good. They could give us a flush, possibly even a royal flush. Oh, we got the queen of spades. That's really good for a flush or a royal flush. So this card needs to be a spade to give us a flush. Jack of spades will give us a royal flush. So let's take a look, and oh. You know, this is why you need to make the correct plays. You just made 100 times more money than you ever would with those 4 kings. That's a nice payday. And that's why you use this strategy in the long run. To give you some more pointers, I'm going to go out to my local casino and do a live report on video poker. So let's go down the field. How you doing there, Stan? Thanks, Stan. So we're here live in a casino, and as you can see, I'm playing slots. What's the best way to play slots? Don't play slots. Just do this. Play your funny music, right? I mean, that's the most fun you're ever going to have with slots. But there's another game that's good, and that's what I was talking about. It's called video poker. They hide these ones in the very back. Like, look, this is like there's nobody over here, right? This is where they keep the best machines. Like, look at this guy. You get paid $1,500, right? That's pretty damn good. Get yourself some nice player's card, and you put it in the hole, and you get free money. Don't play with your own money. Play with the house's money. There we go. It says 25 bucks. Hey, want to bet $5 and 5 credits, 25 bucks to get this nice big max bet button here. And here we go. So I got shit. I got crap. So you can make jacks or better, so I want to pick the ace, I want to pick the jack. But remember what we talked about. Don't ever hit this, right? This is statistically worse. You want to hit the hold buttons down here, so hold them here. You'll get better odds in the long run. Then I gotta hope for an ace or a jack, or maybe a straight. You gotta slam it like you mean it, right? Give it to me! Ah! So as you can see here, I didn't win. I got a pair, but it's not a pair of jacks or better. All right, well, thanks a lot. This is Stan in the field. Back to you, Stan. Thanks a lot, Stan. So hopefully everybody learned a thing or two on how to play video poker. With these strategies, you're going to make more money than you ever would without them. We're going to do another video in this series on how to play Texas Hold'em poker with some other players. So stay tuned for that. Until then, this is Stan for Stan's Scrambling Tips. Have fun out there, and I'll see you back next time for more Stan's Scrambling Tips. Have fun out there. Hey, this is Stan, and this is a new day at the casino. They give me another credit. We'll stick it in, put it in the hole. So we're gonna try and go for a royal flush. Here we go. Okay, so I got 2 2s. All right, so I want 4 2s. Here we go. When you lose, get the heck out of there. I'm done.